She Who Awakens by Alina Chamberlain. Part 1. Chapter: The Biological and Social Advantage. The Power of the Married Man. In the journey of understanding the masculine blueprint, one of the most compelling chapters lies in the stark contrast between the single life and the state of marriage. While modern culture often romanticizes the freedom of the bachelor, cold statistics and biological realities tell a different story. Marriage is not merely a social contract. It is a life-enhancing structure that transforms a man's health, his longevity, and his professional trajectory. For the woman, understanding this is the first step in realizing her profound influence as the master frequency of the home. The professional edge: responsibility as currency. Statistics reveal that married people are 3 times more likely to secure leadership positions than their single counterparts. From a corporate perspective, marriage is viewed as a, quote, certification of responsibility. When an employer sees a wedding ring, they see a man who has voluntarily committed to a life beyond his own immediate desires. He is perceived as stable, reliable, and motivated. Because he has a fortress to defend and a family to provide for, he is less likely to engage in reckless workplace behavior or impulsive resignations. In the eyes of leadership, a married man has already passed the ultimate test of management: the ability to maintain a functional, long-term partnership. The longevity factor: the wife as a health guardian. One of the most profound benefits of marriage is found in the physical body. On average, married men live 9 years longer than single men. They fall ill half as often as bachelors, and 3 times less often than divorced men. This longevity gap is largely due to the feminine drive for perfection and care. By nature, a woman is an improver. She monitors the environment and notices the subtle shifts in her partner's health that he might ignore. Left to his own devices, a man often operates on the principle of functional stability. If he isn't in agony, he assumes he is healthy. He treats his body like a machine that only needs attention when it breaks down completely. A wise wife, however, nudges him toward preventative care. Urologists and specialists often remark that women are the primary reason men seek treatment for conditions like prostatitis or early-stage cancers before they become terminal. Through her attention to nutrition, hygiene, and regular checkups, the wife acts as a biological shield, extending her husband's life through the power of her intuition and care. Financial motivation: the Midas touch of family. Financially, married men consistently out-earn single men. This is not a coincidence. It is a result of a shifted psychological framework. A bachelor often lives for the now, managing his expenses poorly or spending impulsively on social adventures because it is enough for me. A married man, however, is driven by the dreams his wife helps paint. A woman creates the vision of the big house, the safe car, and the future for the children. She provides the emotional dividends and rewards that make his hard work feel meaningful. Because he wants to be the hero in her eyes, he is more motivated to ask for bonuses, seek promotions, and find compromises in difficult work situations. His testosterone is channeled into building a kingdom rather than being wasted on short-term thrills. Risk mitigation and the social buffer. The single life is often a landscape of high-risk behavior. Bachelors are statistically more prone to reckless driving, substance abuse, and dangerous adventures because they feel they have nothing to lose. A married man carries the invisible weight of his family's well-being in his mind. He is less inclined to take unnecessary risks because he fears letting down the people who depend on him. Furthermore, marriage provides an emotional support system that male friendships cannot replicate. Men typically interact through competition or shared tasks. They rarely offer the deep, empathetic support a man needs during a crisis. Without a wife, a man often remains alone with his problems, as asking a friend for help can feel like an admission of weakness. The wife provides the presence of mind and the emotional sanctuary that allows a man to recover from the world's battles and return to them with renewed strength. The strategic advantage of the husband role. Ultimately, the state of being a husband anchors a man's masculine energy, turning a wandering boy into a stable rock. For the woman, this understanding is empowering. It shows that her nudges, her dreams, and even her high standards are not burdens to the man, but the very tools that make him more successful, healthier, and more resilient. Discover the secrets to nurturing your lifestyle and love style at wishforlove.org.